The WNBA just got caught in the biggest ratings scandal of 2025, and ESPN can't hide it anymore. After months of manipulating numbers and selective reporting, the truth about what happened when Caitlin Clark left is finally exposed. And folks, it's worse than anyone imagined. The league lost over 1 million viewers in a single year, but that's not even the most shocking part. What ESPN did to cover this up will make your jaw drop. Remember all those glowing reports about the WNBA thriving without its biggest star? Well, turns out those were carefully crafted lies. The 2025 finals just wrapped up and the numbers are catastrophic. Even with Nielsen's new tracking system that counts smart TVs, streaming devices, and bar viewings that weren't measured before, the finals still crashed harder than anyone predicted. We're talking about a 20 to 25% real decline when you adjust for the same metrics. That's not a dip, that's a complete collapse. But before we dive into the shocking details, if you're as fired up about this cover-up as we are, smash that like button and let us know in the comments if you think the WNBA can survive without Caitlin Clark. Because what you're about to hear might change your mind completely. Here's where it gets really wild. ESPN spent the entire 2025 season playing games with the numbers. They'd release Game 1 ratings but go silent on Game 2. They'd brag about growth by comparing to 2023 while conveniently skipping over 2024's record-breaking season with Clark. It was like watching a magician trying to distract you while the rabbit was already dead in the hat. The Las Vegas Aces versus Phoenix Mercury finals averaged just 1.5 million viewers. That's with A'ja Wilson, the supposed face of the league, and Diana Taurasi's potential farewell tour. They had everything the league claimed fans wanted: competitive games, star power, storylines. But without Clark, nobody cared. What happened next would shock everyone in the sports media world. Game 1 opened with 1.9 million viewers, which sounds decent until you realize what came next. Game 2 crashed to 1.2 million. That's 700,000 people who watched once and said, "Nah, I'm good." Game 3 barely recovered to 1.3 million. The closeout Game 4 finished with just 1.44 million. Compare that to 2024 when Clark's Indiana Fever were in the mix. Those finals gained viewers every single game, started at 1.1 million and peaked at 2.2 million for Game 5. That's what real growth looks like, not this manufactured 5% increase ESPN keeps pushing.